My name is Jonathan Diamond. I'm a coordinator with the Lee County Office of Emergency Management. In this segment, we will cover what you should be doing in the period of time immediately before a storm arrives. Hopefully, by this time, you will have already developed your family disaster plan. If not, you'll probably be spending valuable time during this critical phase thinking about what you need to be doing rather than simply doing it. Before you make any decisions, though, it is important to have the most up-to-date and accurate information about the storm. The best way to stay informed is by following local news outlets, and the best time to check for updates are immediately after 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. when the National Hurricane Center releases their latest forecasts. Pay close attention to the estimated arrival time of tropical storm force winds, as this will be when your final preparations need to be completed by. Another important piece of information to monitor is the specific threats posed by the storm. Some storms may pose an extreme threat of surge, while others may bring wind or rain. When deciding which elements of your disaster plan to implement, you will need to understand what specific hazards the storm is bringing with it. The next step is taking an inventory of your disaster supply kit. Make sure nothing has expired and test any equipment like radios and flashlights to make sure that they still work. Your goal should be to have a 7 to 10 day supply of critical items like food and water. Also be sure to include a first aid kit. When weather conditions reach a certain point, first responders will not be able to reach you, so your first aid kit will be essential if a medical emergency occurs during this time. Preparing your kit at the beginning of each hurricane season will save you from having to fight through crowds for last-minute additions. For a complete list of recommended items, you can download a hurricane supply checklist at leeeoc.com or download the Lee Prepares app on the App Store or Google Play. Other actions that should be completed before or during this phase include clearing your yard of patio furniture and other debris that could be picked up by the wind and turned into projectiles. Consider having a professional tree cutter come out at the beginning of each hurricane season and remove things like coconuts and tree limbs that are close by the house. Put up your shutters or board your windows, and make sure to secure these with nails or screws, as tape will not hold up in severe weather situations. Stock up on cash. ATMs and credit card machines both require electricity to function, and it could be days or weeks before they are operational after a catastrophic storm. Fuel up your vehicle and your generators. One way to avoid long lines at the gas station right before a storm is by refueling your vehicle more frequently during hurricane season. This will ensure that your tank never gets too low. Adjust the temperature setting on your refrigerator and your freezers to the lowest possible level. This will prolong the time that you have to use items after the power goes out. Also, try to make or store ice. This will be very useful when the air conditioning goes out and you need a way to cool off. Clean your bathtubs and fill with water, although this water source should only be used for cleaning and hygiene purposes. Secure important documents like insurance information, property deeds, and family photos in watertight containers. Your dishwasher can actually be used as it is completely sealable. Also, make sure to take photos and videos of your home prior to the storm. This will be very helpful when submitting insurance claims. Specifically, if you are evacuating, try to make hotel reservations as early as possible. Hotel rooms book up very quickly during hurricane season. Also, keep in mind that when evacuating, you do not need to travel hundreds of miles to get to safety. Your only goal should be to get outside of the specific evacuation area. Plan your route in advance and have an alternate route you can adjust to if needed. Pack your go bag, and once you're ready to go, turn off the water supply to your house before leaving. Now, if you're sheltering in place, choose an area in the home to stay in with few or no windows. If your home becomes unsafe and you need to relocate, know where you are going to go in advance and make sure that you are familiar with the route. You can find the nearest open shelters on the Lee Prepares app at leeeoc.com or by calling 211. Be sure to place an emergency go bag with essential items like food, clothing, shoes, and medicine by the door so that you can grab them and go in a hurry. We hope that you found this information helpful. For more information about how to prepare for hurricanes and other disasters, please go to leeeoc.com and download a copy of our annual All Hazards Guides and Family Emergency Plan template.